What an athlete.
Trying to punch it in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the air, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's going up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that plane, you can get past that level.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll go to the counter. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
A little screen to the running back. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, and the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Howard. Quarterback moving. Zings it complete to the right. They're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The play action fake. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He wants to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make some. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. smashes through. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
What a great discipline show by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football. Not let your eyes deceive you. The ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
He's got him in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just
snatches it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. On the run, it's Henderson. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. On the run, it's Howard. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. From deep in their own territory, he'll throw it. Unleashes it on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situations on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
Trying play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. And they get to him just in time and ride him out of bounds at the 1. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Bounced off his feet. It is a bit of an interesting choice here when the field goal could put you on top, but the touchdown would feel so much better. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this.
Got a lot of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
There's a lot of different ways to generate explosive plays. This offense likes to do it on the ground because they've got difference makers, including that guy right there.
And that difference was made for sure in the defense. This is why you need the relentless pursuit. First guy misses, you got to have another one ready.
And so if you're on offense, man, force feed this dude the ball. Give it back to him.
He'll fire to his right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Now rolling to the left. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Ohio State! And that one will give them the lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Forced out of the pocket. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Off-play action on first down. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
That's caught. It's Edwards. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Moore. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air. It's Orji. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll throw it. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket, as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And that right there might be the play that they look back on if they end up winning this game as the key play in the game. In a 2-minute situation trailing, you're just trying to get a completion to get the momentum going, but they come up with a huge explosive play, and that might be the one that wins the game.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catched in the middle, it's Smith. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's off to the races. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Trying to get to him. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Pushes toward the goal line. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Orji. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Michigan! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
That's the right call. You go for 2, you're trying to make this a field goal game, and there are just a couple of seconds left on the clock. You're feeling good about walking out of here with the W.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys, so which hash mark...
And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. What a display. What a moment here for this offense to come through in the face of adversity.
Unbelievable to go out and execute in that moment. Everyone in this stadium, Reese, knew that that play was coming, but that offense was able to go out and execute and pull this game out of the bag.
He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. So this is probably going to do it, Jesse. Chance for one more play to try to get it into the end zone.
And, David, this offense practices in these situations, right? You're going to try to get a lot of bodies down under the football, quarterback buys some time, and let's just see what happens.
Yeah, but so do the defenses, and the defenses are more than ready for this, and this is a Hail Mary for a reason. You got to get a little bit lucky.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.